Abono nsema chefo nyina joma mu nsam na buchafo ya boa no anwumre anya chance de Abraham Sikka Kase3 bo nsam do de eba besa atwa no wafa abem from Contemporary Dance bo mo dianya e share Facebook on Sikka FM 25 live sanso ana YouTube Sikka FM 25 official ensamudu nyina etwa guo besa atwa no atenka so e de free honom na anwumre nsamudu de eba de bedi makutin bi ene se Yademba kwa yeta Temari Teaching Hospital say ho and say ya Kase kamia kwa kwesa la dodges friends doctor somehow no money abredin din ni yansa mo so mo eti etwe nanso nam so ama yana Abubakar otoso emienu ndabon hene wono abomoden akoho yi awakoko pie mo man se woni doctor fa akoko din koma nyame adum mo no ntino se me Kase doctor for no mo so no na de nyina egu amu nsebushafo ye de ebremu
Kumase mayor woni monya for Richard Ofori Ajemai Bodi Kinsuban so ene ebo adwadifo a wo mo ewo dum blue light ko se no bi anya na adwen so no ankasa ede ne pe ekobo apata bi ewo ho
na MPP amenyeko no anya amenyeko ahodo bi ewo memo akomo abo mo chesem be demonstration kase pa ede achira be otedwa suisan se ma me get to kuna zabe mampanjeje na ban wo mo atwe no asense chief justice no mo chese wombo anyuso
ene World Malaria Day and I'm Deputy Program Director at the National Malaria Elimination Program, Dr. Nanayao. Pepra catcher penny for Sebeya or Moshe, no one fa a candy and share malaria corner or Mosino emo.
Ghana for Benum so and SU, one more HS telecommunication networks and everybody empty and one akano. Say ofa nipa njanchen so beka che say wadum no na Ghana fo bi akasa de from more HS adina ekosa no e help mo moduma say
also for share humasia honsam so woni manya for Haruna Idris so and HS say dia panyimfo at a committee a eba be hye ama deputy directors of education che so mo bra so won see pejo mo dibire mo e peja ni nyina empanyimfo ebe hye kanya no nko afi so professional teacher license examination honsam so committee eba be hye.
In some way, and I'm for Benum and you may chance here, the Abraham Sikka Kase3 boy, any chance to Kase me. Kwame Ofori Abuaje, the 0 million bar.
Ajoanya ko apronoma.
Afe yemfa be Kase no yentie emu ensem.
Sikka FM, Sikka wine, yen yakro, 89.5, Sikka FM.
Sikka FM 89.5. Yes, Suma Santimai
89.5.
Sikka FM 89.5. Yes, Suma Santimai.
Yes, Suma Santimai. I'm a bishop command guarantee France memo and some year more sense and our treatment of Baby Tuja. HS Ruby Ako Ayan Sabia Ewo Temere Teaching Hospital Aquadia and so called an emergency unit as accident to near Yanako say as a doctor for agent Swana for more 18 Esan Adiano and come Bibico touch Mamma Efri Mokobasano and the social media for your more may more solid social media can want someone I'm so and more so for no shop on the in some zero commemorate candle but more day or blah one more be a amania could see a doctor saying penny for womo ayaduma ewo ayatema Teaching Hospital ho na ekowi ase na je doctor for na tumi ewu se you ko na mita kan de ba ho no amwa womo esanse kase we no mo ekasa ye no ntwayi amfa ma womo nti eba se che wo bu mo nimtia ene omo so dom kukuro nkaka edi gokowi ase kra na opanyina wono ena esiu ehwere sabia no esuo no aban no ayinaji ede foforo so ejaba no nti enam so ema ye doctors omo so wono so bufu pa na we ena omo so te atwense enyanya de se womo be ye adwuma ama yare for so wotimi atọ womo nti asem ne ekoba asa no na akwa ye bibia wo no ma eno ekwa no so afo isa friends and trofo nhemu e product for ye echew empenifo dodo na so product for ye echew sanso ena donkuma so womo apa product for ye echew so mo esra mo ase nipa nkwa de ehia entomo modin na mo nkwa adwuma so nkwahwem na afei womo na negotiation table na mo nkwa tena ho na afei mo nka asem na asem ne so entimi ento na ene overload e demand bon e na ya na Abubakar otoso emienu enye otu na bofo emo motumi ekọ Temere Teaching Hospital na doctor for ekokukuhia na nkokudidi enkomo eka chenje wosra wo mo a se bebia edo no se wo mo no amemu a betimi do how aba president enko fodo do na ene eyare hisie ya wɔn egu ayɛsabea ntomo modern sɛ wɔn ɛbɛhwɛ na makɔ adwuma ɛso sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa ama manfoɔ no nso wɔn nso atimi atɔ wɔn na mpanimfoɔ a wɔn ɛkɔ na kyɛ sɛ Zambalun na Dr. Yakubu Otosumi no wɔn wɔyɛ ɔhene ɛwɔ yɛ Zambalun traditional area wɔn ɛna sɛ odi dɔm n'anim ɛna wɔkɔ no nso ɛna ɛkasa yɛ ɛde ɛma Yana Abubakar Otosumi na sɛdeɛ wɔsi ɛse ɛkyɛkyɛ ne nsɛm wɔ hɔ ɛkyɛ sɛ ɔhempɔn pro Yana asɛ ɔde ahyɛ n'ano so wɔn kan kyerɛ wɔn sɛ mɔmɔden na wɔn nsa nkɔ mɔdwuma so na bibie mu a wɔn ankasa ɛna wɔn bɛyɛ na afei na wɔn bi ɛkɔ bi atɔkyema bi no wɔtumi asiesie so ɛde ama wɔn na sɛdeɛ wɔsi ɛkyɛ nsɛm no mu ɛnie.
As a neutral facilitator, we will convey your concerns to the minister and encourage you to take the necessary steps to address your grievances. However, we implore you to consider the lives that hang with the balance. The cessation of emergency services has far-reaching consequences, and we fear for the well-being of those who cannot afford to wait. We appeal to your professionalism, compassion, and commitment to the democratic oath. Your dedication to saving lives is what brought you to this noble profession. We urge you on the interim to find a way to ensure the continuity of essential emergency services. We are ready to facilitate a meeting between your representatives and the minister to discuss the way forward. Our goal is to ensure that the hospital continues to provide quality healthcare services to the people of Taiwan and beyond. As my children and grandchildren, I urge you to consider the bigger picture and the impact of the strike on the community, a community that you and your families reside in. Let us work together to find a solution that prioritizes patient care and addresses your concerns. My message is short, and I pray that you understand what I'm driving at. Once again, I thank you very much for your continued efforts in bringing comfort to the sick. I pray that wisdom, empathy, and a sense of duty guide your actions all times.
Dr. Yakubu Otosumi Overlord of Dabon, Yana, Wakari, Otosu, Eminu, Anemuno, Dr. Fono, Edi, and Como, Nasabedi, Omuesas, Joseph to me, Abana, Wonu, every Janua, and Dr. Salifel Hassan Tia, Wono, and Director Pharmacy, Ewo, a year time, teaching hospital, one also a cancer, when sending a modern penny canon, one more superstitious ceremony of a truck, when we to me, Abu Masun Jeso, to me, Abba, no one to see no church in Simu.
For this gesture you have shown to us, there is only one thing we expect, that at the end of the day, all the storm will come to a calm situation. So I want to appeal to colleagues. That as we are here, if there is any difficulty for our subsistence here, where will we, the ultimate place we will go is to His Royal Highness. And if He's here, we have nothing than to do but to accord this delegation the highest of respect and reverence. So we plead that we should all do well to take to heart what the word they have for us.
Dr. Salifel Hassan Tia wono ena ujina acting CEO no anemu na fi ohwe se wonna na matan konwamo efri Dabon eba sabia ho no ebedi twetwe nkomo na fi ode to mo ne mo se konye se nyina mo so ma fam de bia izan se bibia na se bibia kire mo so na nanom nchen eno mbakwa no ntakoba ni se na nanom abomo na so a ewo se mo so etie wo mo na no matumi ekwe na ye be ya etimi se kata bi aba abontin a eche se Tamale Teaching Hospital doctors almost say strike no womajai.
Yamfa free Tamale na yafa Kase no Emra Asante Mantamuha Kumasi. Na Kumasi mayor wonwanya for Richard Ofori Ajimai Bwedi. Na another one so a friend central for Enshiamu Kokobon Sama Sumasi and Kancha Jodifua. Wamo ewa a doom blue light biaya no she no say. Wamuje no Muakasa for Mopet and two sana mono and an wamutu yese Wamuakasa akwakosi eja no asan akwakoto wade biemu a ebibo efrase a baabia panyifo je ye no omo bowura mu a enya asem keto omo frase omo ko hye omo niema se omo ekwakoto wade no wo se ekobasa emwa na afezo se de panyifo edikia ba be jemu afa se de adublu light ho se hye ye no panyifo enya si gina ye emfa mai sampa ekoma tena wo so obi a ekoso okoba pata ese okotra wa no ti wo ka kire adwadifo bebu ohano a na no mu fufu ya o mu anye bi wo so obo hye yi do bia twe ho efa efri ho panyimfo a eka bi ewo ma na so omo ehwe omo nsa so omo nya hwemu efa bia no ho se ho ya omo gusu a ya assessment no ehwehwemu a enu se yedifo no twe omo ho na panyimfo anyu omo adwuma hwemu wi a de obia so omo ne omo ebeka Honorable Richard Ofori Ajimai Bodiki Zuba Intino.
The land belongs to Otumfo. Something has happened. We are waiting for him to come, so we will submit reports to him. And then the MPP steps the instructions in the direction of Otumfo. And the authority of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly and is able then to do that which is happening. And I believe that they are the ones who are causing all this one. But we are firm. We barricaded the place yesterday. They are going to demolish it. I'm sure all of us do not want to sleep at night. I'm sure all of us will not want to sleep. I don't want to have confrontation. So myself and my management, we are looking at our best. But see, nobody's been given any permit to reconstruct the building there. If you reconstruct it one day, if you are keeping a property in there one day, you will come and the structure will not be there. That's a crime scene. Investigations are being conducted by the Ghana National Fire Service. Yes, it's not complete. Let everybody there stop any activity that is being done without any proper authorization or permit by the KMA. I want to report the outcome of the various investigations to the King, and I would want to take instructions from Otumfo on what to do over there before we take any step.
Ene ati ye no monya for Richard Ofori Ajimai Bodiki Zuba Kumasi Mayor ene ati so no so di nchiremu kwan ahodo a wo se fa so asana panyifo besi gina ebi mpo ama dum blue light no ahye no o masa sibio a ene nam so no so edit udwa wo ka choje for sadaroma obi atwe ne ho fe bia ho he no obi ansa ne ma akoso akwa na pata na so akwa kotomande e wo ho ba bia ho hye no panyifo mo ye hwemu guso a o mo asese ho no ma hwese ne ma nyina ye yi a kopim fanyimfo ede directive paper de we no dwedini bia ambo awura ho so no akasa ekwakoye de ope
abusia to se na fe yanko yanim na yakọ ma me Chief Justice Gertrude tokuno no nsansam ya abayi nam so amama panjeje matwe no asan se won tanche ne hwene nsemu ana se hwene nsemu ye na se no so nsa brobedi a ene na de mrane se no ye de ato amenoma tumi akoyi na ekoma se atwe no asan ye na se amenyukwa wodo bi e wo mamu wo mo asori adina kuti wo mo kyese ma me na sa amama panjeje atwe no asan ne de mo firi se ntwenye kra isan se ko didi se na ana temodi mako no mo ngasa so mo jam na so mo jina brane ya independent no so ye kan bi omo sukura omo edie nte ko ba se executive no so na odin sa trentene ye judicial ni so na odin sa rubu omo interfere no ma ahwe ya na that man democracy na say captured ne ya capture no enya je se betumi abo ne senti no wo mo so ebe so no ma demonstration kese pa e de tie Ghana aban ama aban na nwusa na mo na wo tu no na na mo pa na wo so betumi atwe na won so e de FNT isam ye koi e de ahye nyakopon ebo abosumi edi anim ne de to so enum eda no ebebe edwada ntina say 5th May eno mo sombe demonstration kese so edi etie Ghana ban sene ebeya sa ma me na wotwe no edi na sen nko ade obekasa so edi etia na amekwa wodu omo aka mo abomu a sabe mo so mo ba be ye chede etie Ghana ban MPP mekuo no ena edi enimo sanso ena Liberal Party of Ghana LPG so me ha na esomia sanso ena National Democratic Party eni NDP the People's National Party and PMP NFA Ghana Union Movement one more energy say much say omo ebaba be side demonstration e dey actually penny JDM ene na ban no say anamo omo etu ne kwa de maame no enam so maame get to do enam so no enye ekwan pa enti omo say omo be some adwen so e dey for omo e che say we na omo eye ni nyina no omo eye e dey arrest eye the judiciary no omo independent ne kura no so obehwe say bitimi ekura mu yenti say wo executive independent na wo independent na say judiciary nso kura ne de na so say ne dia omo so ntina ho e ma sa de ne so entumi e ma so sa no nti no mo se omo baba be sa demonstration na yenua Richard Ahiaba wono enna je se ne udu agina eye edom ni na enim na wakasa na de ntie no.
There is no such thing that you would see and say that yes, as for this one I think that the Chief Justice must go. There is nothing. If there is nothing like that, then why do we take this step to undermine and create the impression that our judiciary is subject to political interference? That's a dangerous precedent the government is setting, and we are not going to sit unconcerned about that. We are going to challenge it, and we will register our displeasure at the efforts of the government to undermine our judiciary. The arrangement is to centralize in Accra. We're finalizing the details. There's a meeting later on today to iron some of the details, but we'll probably be submitting our notice to the police also later today.
Yenua Richard here, but now Director of Communications at the Emma MPPM, your corner, so Jam Ukrainian and Momo Sombea check a city chabino, Fama Meto Kuno, the suspension at Hona, which are forwarding Kase, watch at Chimu, Ewakonana, Yamko and Sansemia, Mo Ebina Fanda, and the leader at the Emma United Front Party, UFP, and a night Ajinim Boat, no Donna Efren Chataba, and then escape from Mosi, a bonus, the point you made Ecosono. Bahase no falasa kodi abuakra wati adwamu no ebedwetwen komo na nkwontwetwen mu no de tuja wokyere mu se ma me Gertrude na semi ya abayi a se benifo bi eka wansem ne ko bi so a charge one nkaso utuma mpani jeje mfankade ba ko beka kyere se wo na sa se no onyi mu no nya kyedi kwakwa san se enya de se eye kwampa so ena dia wo fa ne ko ba se bio ensem bi se eba na banwe ba no bi wi banwe ba me wi ase na oman no ye hunu ba bia ye mfa enkonto no de na futua na se wotu mampanimfo anka se obeka kire o mampanim jejem ne se asem no enka wonyem na yentie owura ajenim boatin
Chief Justice issue ya ebasu yi no to me nka futua am de be ma mampanim ama ne se onjai echiredi na so oka almost say Jo Mahama person san kobiem itu yi no asesa constitution no owo ho a onya kwan enko the NDC for no na eka say you number 2 enanado ba oyi Charlotte safe the ho if electoral commission enti yenso ya ba bia ye ni obi wo bia no o say yi ni free ho and it's becoming a bad precedent. Some people ye bia and yet we all condemn it. It is a monsuma ba say you are coming to correct the wronger. Na so ba be the worst of it. You see, and Chief Justice me bomb pie for the life. If you say nya judges bidu mu a no mu ye ma amanfo tu
ebi ye ma
kwabra Japan papa ka ho ebi nso ye mema mo di omu na si form no eye NDC aban ye mu
na NDC
no PNDC and one na wo NDC
for so dem
and said ye can UP tradition and one na wo New Patriotic Party no eye the same people, the same ideology. Yen hwe kwan a emma no fa so mo yira ye me de enka asem na kwa akodu Supreme Court yeka we should allow the supremacy of rule of law to determine now suspending no be me act here in manipulation or be acting on your behalf and on honso no ayene de until he will go heaven and earth to make sure say we on maybe they say no I actually say ye nua bafo boni or acting no why she say reverse reserve player or ti bench and adwini nyina ne say striker na mu bebu obi be twa kura na ye de na be hye ho etu onya so be hye ho no mu a ho be ya there to please the coach and the supporters. Eti no automatically no ni omo ye no maame no. First of all, I'm praying say Ghana Bar Association they should wake up. Number 1. Said number 2, Ghana Medical Association, GMA Kwabrami Takano, Echo Motriti, Tamale CEO no, almost go strike on his behalf no. Ghana Bar Association, almost no they know they should do something in solidarity with the Chief Justice.
Na London Board was a former tenant Kase ya was also dinner what say. Ma me tokuno nso nka ma penjeje e mayi ne selfie de oyeye no kra mu na obi no so wasan ade asem we say e de ma MPP amnyoku no so mo nso futori ma mo yenti no
ya MPP e ba power nya asante anka MPP ntimi ma power da omo promise 6 interchanges ba ko kra manifest
by the end of the day you end up with that MPP. Why?
No, you see NSA edu ba bia situational demand. We see no. Now me retreat immediately.
Okay.
So I'm saying this. So BBC yes so niema ehwiegua. This is the time they have to study. Say nyame ya adom na 2028. power ne bedi omo nsemu a baby our stronghold e wo no e wo se o man puntu ye den e ko ho more. I must admit at the 11th hour agenda 111 where Ashanti region by 19 by 11 is almost completed almost commission here. So bano akwani ade na ba late hour 89 this decision has already been made. Okay, men to mama so men koto men to mama hama so men koto. And in the game of scale, no one kotua, what to amano in the way because it goes to his advantage.
Yes. Or no increasing it here.
Oh no, no.
So was a bad down to a double
because say no scenario 2020 election no vote on my pedi mahamenya no 100,000 and a beka home 2024.
That's the difference between votes on 2020 and 2024.
Exactly. So I should say MPP for no one aso bibi say woman would in the
don't want to money party but on
to until your advantage Emma opponent party and no the winnie until we near the winnie you know. So and no and can was say taking advantage sanity there Asante my minya vote pa enti no Asante for and penny for mutamechi and there mimma more ministers more cabinet ministers emra announce somebody o mane makwa mon chane pepepe
Nana Ajeni Voitin were Dodo na friend Jataba wono ene ko fareba side ko ye fe no United Front Party and UFP enim ene bushafo moten kase wono nso ene ofanasa ko jaba kra wono no eji enkomoyi
Kwame last year about no COVID. Okay.
Wankobi.
My eto Kase about so enfama we ye call empomede ho ensemo ene World Malaria Day. As I said ne ene yes wo ewiase nyina ayede hwe akon malaria yade no na and I'm so my deputy programs director wa National Malaria Elimination Program Dr. Nana Yaw Prempe so akatre aban mpanyufo akabi wom sebeya wo monhye na wo konu a ye hyan e wo malaria no epesi etu ase e de efri ye mamu no wo monfa kan de ehyem wo monfa sika hyem na afeye tumi moa entu malaria ase na wo dwie no de etu aso se oh my Ghana de yakoye nimpa wo ye de tutu akane ne ho a afie kakra bani edie malaria kono ye tumi kono koden pa a ye kunu na sebeya kono betumi akona nim na yetie krokrem se de ye nemfie kakra ye ebe ye yi no e wo sapanyifo hye na omode wo mani edi achie de hye pagu akwamo e de akade enu ni sika wram se de ebe ya malaria yade no ye beto ase e de efri ye mamu Dr. Nana ya Oprempe.
This what we're doing this year is that we are focusing on the topic malaria ends with us. What we are saying is that we all have something to do with malaria elimination. And if we can do it, we require three things. The first thing is that we need to reinvest. For Ghana, over the years, we have made a lot of progress. And that has just been done with about 50% of the resources we need. The other thing we also need to do is to reimagine. We see a lot of issues of climate changes and its impact on malaria. We see issues of insecticide resistance. You know, the vector has ways of evading the insecticides we are using. You know, so we need to have different ways or innovative ways of addressing the insecticide resistance challenges. We also have issues of anti-malaria resistance. You know, so it's an opportunity for us to discuss how innovative we can be in this space to ensure that we eliminate malaria from Ghana.
Dr. Nana Yaw Pepra wono ene deputy program director National Malaria Elimination Program no ene tese wo kasana fia sentu aneda so ayese malaria ends with us. That's a malaria to us on koso da cha kwa mabinti panyifo fa sika ne akande hyem na malaria to ntwa titire ya maika na yi emo.
I was saying to us na fe yanko na Ghana for binom so and say macho madwen e de afa communications networks ahodo a ewo man so emu MTN ne nyekeke kan Airtel go ne nyekeke Telecel na sifui wo mo eno mo eya mo boaye no mo se kumien so e de ka ho so tiase obese wo fe obi a wo fe nipa ko na sa adwo atime nche pese me fe no na me kan sem bi e kire na bonwa ne ze wo fe ya eziwadum no over years and coconut this na adena bibi ohonom won ni pere to ncha wa so the phone dey assist so baby as be fena say we do no this be obu akwa na obere na network signal na na ho this no do phone no so bon sa ban se rotimi aye call ntiwe munya na Ghana fo binom aka ho asamo chese sa de na ekoso no ha mo papa titi no mo de internet na so mo de phone so na network business no transactions no bi so de sani scam we no yesi no wo mo so mo bre papa nti mo de to communication ministry no ene mu se abana mo de na phone tu anamo se ne be ye obeboa na mo ene telecommunication networks no edidin komwa no ma says how we say when we ebetimi see ano ekwanti even Sam George ya communications minister they say they are seminar beda open no Ghana phone na esun wo mo say near services no eye wo mo no ano edin ente hu be say Ghana ban be na fatimi asiesie no mo siesie a eno ebetumi aboa ama hoto so atumi aba ne sade a say nia ekọ no de enje ekotia wo mo emomadwuma esai ene se obi o katma to me emergency kura na wontumi enka nche be wi say na adekọ na na ze ka wo katchi pakoma na ye no na akwakwa kwese we no nyando how and Ghana for no issue.
So with regards to the network issues that we are facing apparently, I would like the government to help address this case in as much as possible. We are citizens of Ghanaians. You see, as Ghanaians, our day-to-day activities are being monitored with our phones that we use daily. So when we are facing problems with our networks that are in the phones that we are using, it slows down businesses and then also our personal activities that we do daily. For now, all I will say is that the government should help if there is a case within which we can minimize or at least solve the network issues that we've been facing that is currently going on.
The Minister of Communication is supposed to take an affair of that side. Yeah, because it is disturbing us down there for sure. Sometimes you want to make a call right now, maybe emergency. You want to make a call. All of a sudden, on your screen you see that that network it has vanished. So sometimes we need to switch it off, then we switch it on again before you can make a call. If so, it will disturb us.
Actually, the network services, we use them for business transactions and the rest. So if I am calling my client, my customer or my supplier, and then the line is going, the person is active, but I'm not able to get to the person, it actually will affect businesses and services. So I think they should work on it. Because sometimes it's very bad. You'll be calling somebody even close by and then we tell them that the person cannot be reached or it's not available. Meanwhile, the person's phone is on. So I think if it's something that can be fixed, it needs to be fixed.
Oh, network is stable forever. You say, oh, data, wow, Sikka wow, so by me or the no say connection invalid, say bisa na into so bibi on beya
the connection is invalid say bibi sa no eno say bibi o mbeye eno ene ade say Ghana for to mo sempani for ntu ho na mo mfa mo se ne beya ba de na mpo pa adwa so kan me
kwa me ha dwen
pa me
na de me de ye mabufu kese wa frɛ no say scratch so say Latin kase ebi ya ora be 50 seconds asana ba kase the number you are calling cannot be reached. Say why na kwoti ahoma ne suo say ma mo ataba bi ne kwaka mu so say na mzu ase say ma mo ataba bi ne kwaka mu say de you when you break emergency
we your transaction ne cry on say bi a person to bi a credit e free ho
and dey sell long we check
we ye bo say ejina sa ba say bi a connection
this was start because wa ka obi ne say kra boys ne send e momo no wo say di pa no wo ye Abosta 170 wabo 1 ediamba wabo number aka krevia man di p na so na
aibio
network dia bende do so enem kama minya
uba ya bia betia ya to be 5 ansana
ba na di pano nit dia ma process na pia ba onya asende ade mo ye no nyi
enti di omo kana dia me no mo ya ke papa edie ni akware
ka efrimre bi omo ka asa ma me ataba bi akwa cable bi mu wonsu asa free wo ba de networks na share da nye papa bio musu skara ma jaja ma na munye ne mai ya fa kase bo ko wie wo sofo share enwase ho ensem so onumanyafo Haruna Idrisu na kache na wono so na abo amane se se mpanyufo ate abadwakuo bia omo eba behye ama wo ko ngomasuafo no mu ho hodo bebre ya na directors no ehyehyia no wo behye aka ho asemanya no nko afa government professional teacher license examination achachafo no mo ye school no license exam so ayo mo ko twero no no so ho hodo wo ho bia committee eba behye aka ho asem na onumanyafo na Idrisu say aswafo abedi akire bi wo ho a deputy directors of education no obi wo ho a wa ye deputy director sa braso chese wo qualify see man promotion na fe obe director kasa na so obe ho ani mu ahwa onya na akọ ha adwe wonya obi anso ko kana asem nche no na ese sa na ha adwe no ti no wo chese o matisa committee ya omo be hwe akasa nsem yi enyina Honorable Haruna Idrisu.
Many of the teachers are complaining, especially about matters relating to their promotion, especially in the ladder of deputy director to director. We'll give you a promotion, all right, but we have no office to give you. But the consequential reward that goes with your promotion as director becomes your entitlement. I think that I'm adding this to your committee's mandate, even though you had to look at licensure exams. I need a roadmap to implementing this for President John Dramani Mahama. Because as we travel around the country, there are teachers who say that I've been in this role for 10 years, more than 10 years without promotion. That's not acceptable.
And whenever I do so, we was say, so for upper governing board hontoma our mono eba beshe Ghana Tertiary Education Commission no eswa to honso enyama.
As I stated, private tertiary institutions, because I'm not on a campaign platform, I'm not a politician this morning, I'll behave right before Professor Muhammad Tiweja. Government is considering expanding the student loan scheme to all deserving students in the country, public or private. We are doing a fiscal assessment of it, and as and when that is completed, we'll take a decision on it and to expand it to all deserving students. After all, it is a loan. It is to be repaid back. What is important is to manage it well and increase the threshold, and then the students can carry some burdens if that was done.
And yet, young Messiah for Onumanya for Haruna Idrisu.
I was saying, I am for Nakasiano and Fancy and from my news with my Funia San Salmo Adaro Marine, Wawa Casiano, a day, and my Samu for Frasso Kodia Bakra, 95 years or Samu, a day, and my DJ Bullet. Blood Fashion CEO. Wano ene die ko Facebook live na mo hwe so YouTube ya baby e fa ye bia mo tie nka wa searching chief die ne so e de amaye ne transfer kase e ba ye me Kwame Ofori Abuaje